Hey guys, welcome. It is 2:45 on a random Thursday afternoon. So, this random act of yoga is something that we started doing, my friend Rachel and I, when we lived together above my yoga studio. Like, I don't know, how long ago was that now? 10 years ago. And we would just be like standing around, and all of a sudden, one of us would like break into some kind of a yoga pose. So Rachel was a dance teacher at the time. I was teaching yoga and working part-time at our local food co-op. And we would just strike a pose whenever we felt like it. So today, I was working on some videos for my accounting students. Yes, I give my accounting students random acts of yoga. I also give them random acts of mindfulness that I embed into their courses. So I was getting one ready today and I was like, I should just do one of these because. So here we are. So I am fully dressed, sitting in my living room, in my chair. I did put a pillow on my chair just to hike myself up just a little bit. Cecily is like all over the place. So anyway, this particular random act of yoga is going to be like for anyone. So if you're sitting at your desk and you've been working all day, or you've been working in the yard all day, or whatever you happen to have been doing, this is just a nice, really quick little stretch. So let's just find a comfortable seat. Let's start there. And plant your feet right underneath your knees. So depending on what kind of a chair you're sitting in, that may bring your knees up just a little bit, or you may want to grab a pillow or whatever feels right. So we're going to find that nice comfortable seat. Sit up nice and tall. I want you to imagine someone's got a string attached right here to the crown of your head, and they're just lifting you up. So we're lengthening out through from the tailbone all the way up through the crown of the head. Why? What do we do all day? We hunch, we slouch. So we're going to find that nice, comfortable place, lifting up through the crown of our head. If it feels okay for you, go ahead and close your eyes. And then on an inhale, let your shoulders lift. So inhale them and hunch them up as close to your ears as you can, and then just exhale and drop them back. Let's do that again. On an inhale, lift, and exhale, release them back. Let's do that one more time. So just inhale and lift, and exhale, drop those shoulders down your back. So feel your heart center open as you release those shoulders back and lift. Keeping that nice lift and length through the spine. On an exhale, drop your nose forward. Feel that nice stretch, that lengthen, that opening through the upper back and neck. And then inhale and let your right ear just settle towards your right shoulder. So what we don't want to do is we don't want to be hunching. We just kind of want to let gravity allow that ear to drop toward the shoulder. And then exhale forward. And inhale up to the left. And just hang out again, just leaving that left shoulder nice and soft, just letting the weight of the head and gravity pull that left ear forward. So we're going to exhale back to the front, and I want you to do with your own breath a couple of times. Just release your neck. Whatever pace feels good. And then let your nose fall forward. On an inhale, let's bring our gaze back to the front of the room. Leave those hands pressed down into your knees. We're going to do a little seated cat-cow. So a seated cat-cow, when you exhale, you want to round your shoulders and kind of come forward. And when you inhale, go back to that nice open place, lifting and releasing the shoulders back. Use that a couple more times with your own breath as well. You can move your head around a bit if you need to, release through your neck. Just notice where you're holding on to tension today. And let's settle back to center. Now we're going to take our left hand and just drop the left hand onto your right knee. So we're going to do a little bit of a twist, but I want you to be really gentle with this, because if you haven't been doing anything all day, you might be a little bit tight in your body. So we just want to be really gentle with this. So I'm just taking my left hand to my right knee. I'm going to take my right hand over to the edge of my chair. Now think about that string again. Lift up through the crown and take your gaze back. Just take some nice deep breaths, looking over that right shoulder. Then let's come back to center. And let that twist fall over to the other side. So that's your right hand coming to your left knee, just taking that gentle gaze over the left shoulder. And an inhale, come back to center. So we're going to end with a little hip stretch, a little hip opener that you can do seated. And so we're going to start by taking our right foot over our left. So our right ankle comes over our left. Now, if you have a pillow or a, I don't know, footstool, whatever, and you want to use that, you're welcome to use that. I'm going to bring my right ankle up to my left knee. But if this is your happy place, I want you to stay right here. I'm just going to grab a second cushion, put that on the floor. You can just bring that ankle up there. That might be enough of a hip stretch for you. If you've got the space, you can bring that ankle up and bring it across the opposite knee. Now, you can gently press down on that right knee as well. Just feel that opening through that hip. Nice deep breath. And let's exhale and just gently release that one. Wherever it was for you is exactly where it was supposed to be today. So I'm going to bring, I should just use Cecily since she's sitting in the way, but I'll put my cushion over here. So now I'm going to cross my left over my right. Because remember, if we do something on one side, we have to do it on the other. So you can stay right there. You can bring that left ankle up onto a book, a cushion, a pillow, whatever you've got, footstool, printer stand, I don't know, whatever happens to be there. Or you've got the space, you can bring that ankle up and gently press down on that left knee. And breathe. All right, let's release that side down. I'm just going to let those legs kind of stretch out in front of me a little bit. Shake them out. Sit up nice and tall again. Let's end today with 3 nice deep breaths. So just bring that breath in. Let it go out your mouth. And again. And one more time. Let our hands come to our heart, however that feels right for you. You can bring them to prayer. You can bring one hand over the other. May you be healthy. May you be happy. May you live in peace. Go out into the rest of your Thursday with a calm, peaceful energy. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me for this random act of yoga. I will be posting this out on YouTube here shortly, and it will also be saved in the Facebook videos. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.